America!
That's right, folks. Time to tune in to the galaxy's greatest sporting spectacle. If you're watching Sprint Vector, here we go!
Wow,
It's another cold day on the world of eternal winter. Asgard Beta.
If you start to feel your energy flagging, that's just the hypothermia setting in.
Other than go.
I wish I didn't have to, but I'm contractually obligated to actually pay attention to the races this season.
This year, Corporium Health and Safety has mandated we put accessible on-off switches near at least 50% of our tracks.
Like a button or switch?
Heck no, that's boring. We made them blast targets so everyone can run and gun. Wowza! Up and at 'em, they're flying!
Sound quality up here sure is great thanks to these Prestos.
They're the best headphones out there. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying us.
So they're check cleared?
Winter! Here's the home stretch! And they're at the checkpoint.
That was cool, I guess. I would commend their effort, but clearly they didn't put enough effort into it.
It might be cold out here on Asgard Beta, but things are about to heat up.
The original inhabitants of Asgard Beta have long since died. Let's see if our contestants can buck the trend. Transportation for Sprint Vector is provided by Ducant.
Look at them fly!
In case I forgot to mention it, my fashion line, Shran by Shran, will be releasing a set of jewelry inspired by this season's Sprint Vector.
Past the checkpoint and into the ugly part.
Racers like these, they're all ugly cars. Sprint Vector is sponsored by Angels. Looking for a ride with style? Tired of driving around in your grandpa's secondhand Ducant? Angels, spacecrafts for this generation.
Checkpoint! Refreshments here at the Vector Arena are provided by Ravine. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to taste like.
Checkpoint!
Vector courses are assembled in some of the galaxy's most exotic locations, and often without the permission of their inhabitants. Keep pumping those legs! It's the 11th hour!
So, Mr. E, yep, they're doing it. Sure is nice to have the first-person broadcast available this season with the Daxscape camera.
And thanks to our partner, Maximum Velocity! They did it! It's over, folks! What an amazing race!
What race were you watching? Sprint Vector is proudly sponsored by Sidekick, the most extreme energy drink on the market.
Danger, like they say. It's all in the fun.
What dangers lie in wait for us on one of Duat's mighty graveyards?
It's a hot one out here, folks, but it's a dry race we want to run all leads to the same place.
Well, sir, if they were off any faster, we wouldn't be able to see them.
Here's hoping, Mr. Entertainment.
There's the glide. Hey, you, Racer, have you done the tutorials yet? You should. I'm serious, they're extremely helpful. If you're feeling like you just can't get up to speed, just think about it. It's right there in your menu. And the tutorial. Look at that pace! Go for that boost! Boost power!
This is it, folks. After this leg, we can finally leave.
Soaring across the course! You mean the refreshing and delicious Ralkeen we're contractually obligated to drink each race?
Yeah, I mean, what is this and where can I get more?
From the deadly and dangerous Duat star systems, we're proud to bring you another great race.
The pharaohs of Duat
You don't
loved
need to
building these
outrun the beast.
manufacturing planets
just need to
almost
outrun
as
the
much
rest
as
of the
they
herd.
loved riddling them with deadly traps. It's a good thing they didn't run like this when
fighting
you
a
kidnapped
losing
them and
battle.
forced them into participating.
She's just joking, folks. Everyone is here voluntarily. As mandated by Corporeal Galactic Force. Be.
Sure is nice to have the first-person broadcast available this season with the Daxscape camera.
And thanks to our partnership with the Dimensional Crossover Network, those Daxscape broadcasts are available in alternate realities.
Somewhere out there in an alternate dimension, someone is sitting at their computer watching this very game?
Arms out! Here we go! Hang on tight, kid, and get up that grip stream!
Woo! Checkpoint!
Okay!
Just a reminder that if you see a big drop-off at the side of the course, you should probably avoid it.
The fall to your doom is never encouraged, folks.
Keep that violence up on the course where the cameras can see it. They're really doing it!
We're on to the last station!
Hey, Mr. E, how exactly does that double jump work?
Simple, Princess. Using Vex's patented Vector Blade technology, we're able to store kinetic energy built up mid-race and then project it out from...
You know what? I don't care, as long as it works.
Oh, ooh. Ancient megastructures are about to meet modern mega racers. Welcome to Kepris, folks.
Like sands through the
My
hourglass.
fire
This is
burns
the race of their
brightest.
lives.
Look at that speed! Right out of the gate!
Almost as if there was some kind of booster on the starting line.
Stay back for your... Now that we have those tutorials available, I feel much better about all those traps and deadly drops on the courses.
What about the racers who skip the tutorial and just want to race?
Well, they're going to run slow, fail to jump, never glide or drift, and probably never see the finish line.
Hey, stay back there.
Monkey!
They're grappling the grip stream.
It's been a hot competition so far, so we thought...
Some quick feet, Mr. E.
Punchy, punchy! Look at that speed! It's like they don't even know what's coming.
I'll bet it's lots of running, jumping, and falling off of stuff to a painful end. Look at
checkpoint!
Oh, I mean, shocked, Mr. E. Cool! Now they're just hanging off a green thingy. They've hit the checkpoint.
There's the checkpoint! Back in the early days, our first place racers were untouchable once they got a strong lead.
What changed, Mr. E?
They gave it more missiles and nitro and the power to alter time itself.
Three suns in range of this world. No wonder it's so hot.
Here's a helpful tip about our new traps. Don't let them hit ya.
Don't listen to him, Racers. Why let a deadly trap stop you from doing you?
Ding! Checkpoint! It takes a lot to win at Sprint Vector. Just look at our resident champion, Coach.
That guy was amazing. He won 2 consecutive seasons. Who even wants to enter this game twice?
Well, he did lose most of his body in the first season, so it only makes sense he'd race again to wish for a new one.
Look, there's the checkpoint.
Fully crank that control slide. They're really cooking out there.
There goes the checkpoint.
You have much yet to learn, tadpoles.
There, it's the last leg of the race.
You know, Mr. E, I started my day with a mind bladder, and I've been feeling refreshed ever since.
Is it normal for there to be so much water coming out of your ears?
Huh? Speak up! Look at that!
Slow and steady didn't win this race. Remember, racers, don't flail too much when the morph warp opens.
You do not want to touch the edges, or you might end up with your feet where your hands should be.
Before we release the contestants from their mandatory
this
living
feels
containment
like a
village,
rock
we make
bottom.
sure they enjoy a hearty breakfast of Space Rocks. Space Rocks, the #1 sugar-coated cereal for kids and or
Remember a
athletes.
time when I wasn't the greatest.
game?
Not at all, but I just...
I've been a menace better than anybody you ever seen.
Looks like we'll be racing in a winter wonderland out here on Asgard Beta.
Don't stand still in this one, or you'll turn into an icicle.
Like a record? Spin!
They're off in hot pursuit of that victory.
Thing about rings.
Hachi-machi! They found the shortcut!
Whatever.
Here we go! Alright, welcome to Asgard Beta, folks! No one has inhabited this planet in a few hundred millennia. So how about we liven things up a little?
Get ready to
And a
marvel
great way to
at my
prevent frostbite is to get to that end zone.
Don't blink, folks! This'll be over before you know it!
GB4H!
I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corperian Noble Infantry.
Oh, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
No, seriously. They conquered all these planets so we could land the construction crews. It might be cold out here on Asgard Beta, but things are about to heat up.
Don't stand still on this one, or you'll turn into an icicle. Look at us go!
It's a beautiful day here on Sprint Vector. And since our racers can't leave until the event is over, I say they should take the time to enjoy it.
Just embrace the Stockholm Syndrome. It's easier for everyone.
Wait! Right into a glide! They're back, they are cutting it up! Shortcut style!
Not bad.
Feeling like you just can't win? Grab a Powerball and power up your game.
You mean those floating orbs with the star on it?
Yes, Tramp. The floating orb with the star on it. Filled with unbridled power.
You guys want me to go easy on you? I can go easy if you need me to.
What you need to do is go back to where you came from and leave this game to the big boys.
Alright, let's get this over with!
Seat backs up and tray tables down, folks. We're in the sky. They found the secret passage, folks. They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down. Not bad. They're down with the quickness. And we're gliding. And ding goes the checkpoint. Arms up into the controlled glide. They're really pouring it on. The stream always rises to the top. Just don't lose your grip. Hold on tight. We've entered the grip stream. Look at them fly!
It's heating up as they hit the home stretch.
Marvelous! Soaring to new heights! They hit the checkpoint! We have our winner! I guess now we just wait and see how bad everyone else loses by.
They're all losers in my book, Mr. Entertainment.
Well, without a Mega Beast chasing me, it's hard to understand.
After a tough race, our competitors like to wash away that stank with spice. Need to smell good? Spice things up a little. The sound quality up here sure is great thanks to these Prestos.
They're the best headphones out there. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying us.
So they're check cleared?
Even though they have not paid for this advertising slot, we're happy to be partnered with Shran Jewelry. For the woman with expensive tastes, there's always Shran.
Hey, Mr. E, I'm curious. Aren't we supposed to wear Daraka on set? You're always in that suit.
Trust me, Shran, I'm wearing one of Daraka's products. You could say I'm very intimate with their brand. Sprint Vector is made possible thanks... Zip up that hazmat suit! We're heading to the industrial food production world of all good.
We're in for a great race today, barring any acid storms.
Get off like rockets. Up and away! Good!
Look at how hopeful those contestants are. It's like they actually think they could win.
Not like Sprint Vector isn't a fair game. Anyone could win. Hypothetically.
I guess dreams really do come true, or something.
They're up in the air!
Oh, wow. Cool.
You've been bouncing in that seat all day, Princess. Feeling restless?
Final section. This is it.
Remember the year we captured the Beetlejuicean lion? Every war, he'd just try and scramble up the dang thing.
Well, that's why we make sure all the climbable knobs, bars, and walls are glowing a bright green.
And yet, we have liftoff! And they're through!
So are we.
Someone get me a torch and mind water!
I love me coconuts. I've got to let you win a few, or else people will think we have a lot of races back to back sometimes, and our contestants sure do work up a sweat.
Sprint Vector is brought to you by Maguma. If you're a cool teen with an edgy outdoor lifestyle, or just an adult still living in the past or your parents' house, Maguma is the skate, surf, and fashion stop to meet all
Our
of your
power
needs.
is within our own grasp. All others lack the strength to hold us.
the inevitable.
You've been bouncing in that seat all day, Princess. Feeling restless?
Nope. I just started my day with a healthy bowl of
All
space
will
rock.
fall
It's the breakfast
before
of choice
our
for our
might.
Sprint Vector champions.
Ooh, hold up. I don't think we're legally allowed to use healthy
was
and
never
space
really
rocks
good
in
at
the same
anything.
sentence anymore.
Except being the best.
We are the last of our people. We don't plan to be last at anything else.
Look at how hopeful those contestants are. It's like they actually think they can win.
Well, it's not like Sprint Vector isn't a... Here we go!
amphibians produce
What dangers lie in wait for us on one of Duat's mighty graveyards?
Keep your eyes peeled for secret passages, folks. The pharaohs of Duat love a well-kept secret.
Here we go!
Do you remember the racers from 5 seasons ago? When you were going through that lizard man phase?
Oh boy, they were ugly.
They sure knew how to scamper, though.
Just don't look down. I know when the pressure is off, I always rely on Anju to keep me smelling fresh.
What are you talking about? You don't have any pores.
And I smell great, thanks to Anju. And we're gliding!
Talk about streaming content. They've got a grip stream.
You might want to get a grip on that joke, Princess. Wowza for Bowser! It's a boost! Seat backs up and tray tables down, folks! We're in the sky! Fantastic!
I'm feeling amped, Mr. E! Let's get this race rolling! Let's get out there and do this dang thing! Woo!
Wow, friend, finally getting into the game.
Not at all, but I just chugged a can of...
Time to turn it up. This is the last leg, folks. They're boosting through. Boost, there it is.
Oh, wow!
And they've hit top speed. And they're over the finish line. This is truly incredible, folks.
Well, when you expect everyone to fail miserably, even mediocre success can be impressive. Wardrobe for Sprint Vector is provided by Daraka. When you need to look good on the track, or just want to be comfy and trick people into thinking you work out, Daraka is the #1 choice for athleisure.
I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corperium Noble Infantry.
Aw, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
No, seriously. They conquered all these planets so we could land the construction crews.
I used to be...
Zip up that hazmat suit! We're heading to the industrial food production world of all good.
These facilities are used by the super healthy baby food co. Super healthy. The right choice for rapid growth. Hopefully we finish with the same number we started with this time.
I don't even like racing. I'm just good at it.
We're in for a wild ride. Grab that grip screen.
I don't think that's how the game is meant to be played.
Having trouble out there, racers? Remember, brush up on your skills with the tutorials. Right there in your menu.
Only an idiot thinks they can win with just basic running and jumping.
That's right, Shran. They might know the basics, but to take the lead, they'll want to try the advanced courses.
I guess I'm like Quinn.
Don't adjust that screen brightness. That water really is a bright glowing green color. It's the toxic zone.
We're in for a great race today, barring any acid storms.
Stop, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the name they will remember.
It's a athlete coming through!
There's all sorts of traps on the course, but don't forget about all the mines our racers can throw mid-race.
Cleaning those up sure has gotten easier since we gave the safety team Vex Gloves Blast Gauntlets.
And cheaper. Far fewer insurance claims. Arms up into the controlled glide. Get a grip. It's a grip stream. Crank that controlled glide. Don't worry, folks. All our racers knew the risks when they were kidnapped and forced to sign waivers in order to participate. No, folks. Could this be the end for our hero? They're only one pursuit of that victory.
Beauty before age.
What happened?
Excellent.
I don't think that was on purpose. Not bad.
Surprise.
Thanks for playing, kid.
Really watch
Another beautiful day in the
You ever
industrial
tried standing
paradise
in the
of the
way of an
conglomerated
avalanche?
food production systems.
Remember the rule for a safe work environment. If you see something, say something.
You reek of
After
vanity
you
and
complete the race.
complacence.
That's the glide.
Look at that!
They're on the stream! Oh, cool! Sometimes we let fans send in their suggestions for courses. Any traps, twists, and threats you can imagine, Shran?
Nothing as sadistic as the ideas submitted by the psychos that watch this show.
Look at them fly! Can't all be winners, folks. Up and at 'em, they're flying.
They're latched onto that grip string like a...
Like a spoiled brat to Daddy's credit cards?
Watch it.
Oh, I'm on a roll.
Here's a little free advice, kids. When you're on the course, you're not supposed to hit the obstacles.
You're not supposed to lose either, but an awful lot of contestants seem to do that. Alright, get this over with!
Your speed is not enough.
That last step is a doozy, folks. These mud bars are disgusting. But if I eat one every 16 hours, I'm always full.
Wait, do you even need to eat?
Not anymore, thanks to mud bars. There's nothing to worry about here on the planet All-Good.
This'll be a great race, and not a chance for a secret toxic underground facility. Well, maybe a slight chance.
Well, if they were off any faster, we wouldn't be able to see them.
Here's hoping, Mr. Entertainment. It looks like they've hit the checkpoint. They're grappling the grip string.
Like a...
I sure hope our contestants do better than last Sprint Factor. That was a sad cycle for sports.
But a great cycle for entertainment. Marvelous. Wow!
Oh, wow, cool.
They can't go any faster!
Whatever. Racing sure can be hard, Mr. E. What can I do to get better at it?
Well, Shran, I am glad you asked. Right now, we have our resident champion coach teaching all his winning moves in our tutorial courses.
Someone is actually going to finish the race in this galactic cycle.
The crowd does love this season's new arena tracks, and they aren't alone.
I'd love them more with a few contestants caught in them.
Good luck out there.
From the industrial production planet of Allgood, it's time for Sprint Vector!
They say the weather is so great here because they pump all the harmful elements so far down into the core of the planet.
Here we go! Look out below! If you've ever wondered where all that processed food comes from, glue those eyes to the screen. You're about to get a close-up look.
You couldn't ask for a nicer planet if you deployed chemicals into the atmosphere to ensure an idyllic surface appearance.
Hachi Machi! Look at that speed! It's like they don't even know what's coming.
It's not often you see people accelerate towards certain injury, but here we are.
Hold on tight! We've entered the grip stream! Good!
How long do you think before they hit the bottom?
There's nothing to worry about here on the planet Allgood.
This whole planet is owned by the Super Healthy Baby Food Company. I'm a super healthy baby food baby, and look how I turned out. It's a good thing they didn't run like this when we kidnapped them and forced them into participating.
She's just joking, folks. Everyone is here voluntarily. As mandated by Corporean Galactic Code, wasn't that?
These courses sure are dangerous ever since we removed the guardrails.
Watch your step, contestants!
Yup,
Get a grip! It's a grip stream! Every season on Sprint Vector, we bring you the best the galaxy has to offer.
why don't we see more returning contestants then?
Sprint Vector changes you. A lot. Poor, brave, involuntary souls. It's time for a mad dash through a momentous maze of industrial might.
Remember, all your participation waivers mean Sprint Vector is not responsible for any strange mutations.
And they're off!
Only the best survive.
rises to the top. Just don't lose your grip.
Must comply.
Right into a glide. Hang on tight, kid, and get up that grip stream. You know, it's unusual for contestants to reach this checkpoint with so few injuries.
My thoughts exactly. That's some real athleticism.
Or at least some real luck.
Hey, Mr. E, I'm curious. Aren't we supposed to wear Duraka on set? You're always in that suit.
Trust me, Shran, I'm wearing one of Doraka's products. You could say I'm very intimate with
You
her.
taste me.
With her! They call this place the toxic zone, but you'd never know just looking at the surface.
If you see any glowing liquids down there, do not let it touch your eyes. Or skin. And don't, breathe too close to it.
Look at them go!
I wish I didn't have to, but I'm contractually obligated to actually pay attention to the races this season. Cool! Now they're just hanging off a green thingy.
Punching, punching! Arms out! Here we go! We're in for a wild ride! Grab that grip stream! They have liftoff!
I guess dreams really do come true, or something. So, Mr. E, you still driving around in that old Ducant Azul?
Indeed I am, Shran. 18 galactic cycles and still kicking. How's that age-old Model S holding up?
Well, I'm on my 5th one. But Daddy says if they can't get it out of the singularity, he'll buy me another. This is the last section until it ends. They're really doing it!
They're really picking up the pace!
Look at that!
Victory! These contestants did amazing! What did you think, Shran?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Sprint Vector is paid for in part by Vivace by Nikki. And wouldn't you know it, Nikki is a part of the race this season. Maybe they'll finally pay for a better timer.
won't stop until I reclaim my pond.
Greatest art comes from pain. You about to feel pretty inspired.
All that racing.
Good luck back there.
I was just thinking about that robot we had a few seasons back. You know, the one who locked up on all the turns.
Oh yeah, she'd just turn her head expecting the rest of the body to follow and slam into wall after wall.
That's no way to win a race, especially not on sprint vector.
Look at him go!
Great crop of contestants this year, Shran. Who are you rooting for?
The Traps.
Fantastic!
There's the checkpoint.
Great!
Checkpoint, Mr. Entertainment.
Oh, there goes their speed!
That was cool. Our contestants have managed to reach the last section.
Okay!
Y'all just here to make me look good.
Look at it live! The fan favorite! Through the checkpoint! Let's hope they make it to the next one, eh, folks?
I don't know about you, but I'm hoping they make it after a few mishaps at least.
At least!
Oh, wow. Cool.
No more chances.
Between the construction crews and the missile garages, we sure do whirl a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance. The only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without their knowledge or consent. Ding! Booster clock!
Have checkpoint, Mr. P.
So fast, I think relativity's kicking in. Uh-oh, that didn't look intentional. I know the point is to go fast, but towards the finish, not towards the ground. Not bad.
Checkpoint! There's only one section left.
Great. know, it's unusual for contestants to reach this checkpoint with so few injuries soaring across the course.
Can't stay on the track, you probably can't win. Hopefully we finish with the same number we started with this time. You know, it's amazing how fast our contestants move out there on the race course.
And more amazing how fast we needed you crumple them, huh?
You have much yet to learn, tadpole.
Don't blink, folks! This'll be over before you know it!
Hey, Mr. E, do you remember when we had that giant radioactive
Oh my! They're going off the beaten path!
Look at that speed! They're really doing it! They hit the checkpoint! Oh, wow!
Before we added in those power balls, this game was a lot different.
And by different, you mean boring.
Now, thanks to all our new power-ups, even our last place racer has a chance to blow the competition away. Punchy, munchy, that's fast. Excellent. Bombs away.
Look at I lose more and more contestants that way.
Too bad it's not a race to the bottom, huh, folks? Hands up in the air!
Can't stay on the track. Probably can't win.
Look at that speed! Right out of the gate!
Almost as if there was some kind of booster on the starting line.
We do a lot of morph warping around the galaxy here on Sprint Vector, so it's hard to know when we're roaming or not. That's why I use
Off of my
mode.
road!
Half mobile? Don't they just make odd corner phones, Mr. E? That's pretty shady.
After everything else I do, it isn't. Here's a little free advice, kids. When you're on the course, you're not supposed to hit the obstacles.
You're not supposed to lose either, but an awful lot of contestants seem to do that. when they go into the controlled glide.
Well, Shran, back in Season 1, some dork in a cave started doing it, and it's stuck ever since.
There goes the checkpoint.
Ding! Checkpoint!
You think they make it in one piece? It's the final leg of the race.
They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down.
They should really watch where they're going. Yup, they're doing it. These courses sure are dangerous ever since we removed the guardrail. It's a good thing they didn't run like this when we kidnapped them and forced them into participating.
She's just joking, folks. Everyone is here voluntarily, as mandated by Corporian Galactic Treaty for B. It's a great day for racing, folks! And even though they risk pain and shame, our racers will be ready to rock.
It's important to keep a positive attitude, Mr. Entertainment, before the course breaks their spirits, I mean. There's the checkpoint. In case I forgot to mention it, my fashion line, Shran by Shran, will be releasing a set of jewelry inspired by this season's Sprint Vector competitors.
That's great, honey. We're all very proud you've managed to upsell that shiny trash across the galaxy.
You know you're replaceable, right?
The live broadcast of Sprint Vector is available only on SMKDN, the #1 intergalactic sports and news network, and the only network with satellites